Hello, everyone. It is your girl, Boss Lady Lexi. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another video by me. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you all. I wish you nothing but peace and blessings and joy and elevation. I just wish you all the best. And what Labor Day means to me is just reflecting on those who have gone before us, who have served in all branches under the tree, from the military to the postman to the police officers, from the firemen, from the lawyers, from the doctors, from the cooks to everybody, the daycare workers, everyone should have this day to just relax, because you're always going to and fro, it's especially celebrities, I feel like they deserve a day off as well. So that's what Labor Day means to me. It means to just reflect on those, and also for us who are alive and on this earth, um, to just relax. And my next thing I want to say is I'm praying for any and everyone who has picked up this deadly virus. I pray for those that have gone on again before us, and I'm praying for everyone that is dealing with any type of illness or sickness that has come from this virus. I pray for those that are going through just any type of illness. You know, Everybody thinks that everything is all peachy key and peachy gold, but it's not. It's not. And, some people are way up there and, they don't have no worries. But it's still people that are still down below and beneath them that do have concerns and worries and things of that nature. But the reason for this video is I will be inserting pictures to talk about my body and what I am going through. And I told you that I was revamping my channel, and it is being revamped. Trust and believe. I'm just waiting on my new Sony camera to arrive. It took a long time to figure out what camera that I really, 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 really wanted. And I chose this Sony camera. I can't remember the letters that come behind it, but I just know that I had the money and I was just waiting until I found the right thing. And I'll be trying to figure out how to actually work it. And I'm still debating on the computer, because I really want a MacBook. And the only reason why I want a MacBook, and I'm just going to be honest with you, it's no shame in my game because that's who I am. I want one because everybody has one. But I don't know how to work one. I don't know how to operate one. I don't know how to even begin to start editing a video. My daughter has the MacBook Air, and I know that they're a little bit different within their processing stuff, and I was never even able to go on YouTube or find anything to go on there on her laptop. So with that being said, I've also seen a computer, but I only seen it one time, but I never forgot it. There's a computer out here somewhere by Hewlett Packard, I think it was, and it is similar to the MacBook Pro. And I said that I would be interested in, looking at that one. And 9 times out of 10, I would probably either get that one because I am familiar with window operations and all of that good stuff. Now, with that being said, we're going to go on into the video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I remember Chrissy P did it, and I reached out to her that same day that I saw her video, and I was like, I thanked her for doing that video, because I've been so overwhelmed with actually doing the video, because it doesn't matter if you put out the perfect video. There's always going to be people to find something to criticize about the video that you put up. And when it comes down to plus size, um, morbidly obese individuals, everybody can find everything negative to say when you're talking about something that's on your body that you have to carry and worry about on a daily basis. And it's really hard to accept the things that your body has gone through because of, I'm not going to say the negligence of you, the individual, um, who sabotaged their body, because they're, that's another video, but it's more of the mental aspect as to why the body got sabotaged. It you have to dig deep and find out what has caused this. But in my case, I know that I'm not going to say that I use food for comfort, because I do not. I do not use food for comfort. Um, my comfort comes from just going to sleep, because when I'm asleep, I don't have to worry about anything because I'm asleep. I may have good dreams, I may have bad dreams. It's not going to bother me within 24 hours out of the day to sleep 15 of those, or 10 to 12 of those hours. It's not going to bother me at all. That's my main source of comfort, is just sleep. But when it comes down to me actually putting on clothes, or just looking at my body in general, I know that it's mine and I have to carry it on a daily basis. And now that I am 55, um, I just made the conscious decision that I don't ever want to be in the presence of anybody as far as in a relationship, um, because of how my body looks now. Um, I will put some clips in, insert some clips um, here of my. The first picture is going to be of my left leg, and my left leg has a lot of lymphedema in it, and I didn't even know. I remember when it started. Um, I was maybe in my late 20s, early 30s when it started, and I didn't even know what it was. At first, I just thought it was just like me building muscle or something like that. I didn't find out till like maybe in my 40s or late 40s that it was lymphedema. And every time I went to the doctor, you know, because of whatever the situation was while I was there, and they would send me to, the specialist, and the specialist would say, that hey, you have lymphedema in this part of your body, and then that part of your body, and then this part of your body. And it just made me now realize that, again, when that prophecy came through from that man, he said that my body is not just fat, my body is full of fluid. Those were his exact words. And what lymphedema is, if I'm not mistaken, it's like patches of fat, where the water or whatever, the bodily fluid is just like clogged up in this area of your body. And even if you've had like damage as a plus size woman to your body or some type of trauma to the body, you will get some kind of lymphedema in that area. Like for my ankles, for an example, there's lymphedema in my ankles because I kept twisting my ankles, falling and twisting my ankles. Now, not due to my own negligence of walking, but 9 times out of 10, I don't even look down when I'm walking. I'm more or less looking straight ahead so that I can get to my destination of where I'm going, and my foot may hit a cracked area in something and twist the ankle. And I remember it happened one time working at the stadium, and I just couldn't walk. The security guards had to come and really help me get to the back, and the ambulance came, and I had to go to the hospital because I couldn't walk. I was on crutches for a long time. I couldn't work. So, it just all um, takes a toll when you are a plus size person. And I've always been a plus size person, always. Except when I was in the fifth grade. I mean, I'm sorry, in the kindergarten. I remember I was a little skinny, little ugly, little dark skinned child who was neglected and all of that kind of stuff. That's just what I remember. Um, but I know definitely in the by third grade, I was had a stomach. I had big thighs. I had a big butt. I just and it just went on from there. I remember one time I went to the doctors and they said I gained 100 pounds in 1 year. But back then I was young. I didn't know that the food that I was consuming, was damaging my body, and I didn't know why it was doing that. I didn't know. Like I said, I won't say that I was eating food for comfort because I can't even remember back then growing up. But if you see on the left leg how a certain portion, like it doesn't even show like I have a knee, but I do have a knee, and then that upper portion above the knee is just my fat thighs. And my thighs, they jiggle when I walk, because there is lymphedema in my thighs as well. Um, Now I'll insert a picture of my right leg, and you can see if the right leg isn't quite as big in the lymphedema area as the left leg. And I guess that's because you probably sleep on one side of your body more than you do the other side of your body. So when I look at my right leg, some days I look at it and be like, oh, you just a little skinny, little short leg there, but I know that it's there, and at some point in time in life, you get embarrassed about certain parts of your body. And now I'm embarrassed about my legs, but I don't have a problem showing them because they're mine, and I have to, you know, deal with this every single day. So then the next picture I took was a portion of my thighs and the whole two legs. And you can see that there is a difference, and I'm like, wow. And it's just like every day I make plans in my head that I'm going to go out today. I'm going to go out today. And I know Rona Tona is out here and everything like that. But I just feel like if I just get in a car and just take a little ride somewhere, just to get out and get like some fresh air or something like that. But then again, I think, and I'll be like, "Ugh, I got to go down those 3 flights of stairs," which is not the problem. The problem is them freaking steps that once you get down the 3 flights of stairs, you have to like walk down this little walkway And then once you get to the walkway, then you have to walk down these next flight of stairs. It's those stairs that just get me every single time, because the steps are so steep and the railing is not a sturdy railing to me, and it just that's just it right there. That is what is keeping me from going outside, and that is the honest to God truth. It's not about how my body looks or anything like that, because like I said again, it's my body and I'm the one that has to carry it on a daily basis. So, I look at it 24 hours of the day. And when I say look at it, I mean not physically looking at it, but I have to carry her around with me 24 hours of the day. She's mine, nobody else's. I don't think anybody else in the world has a body like mine, just me. So I'm used to, carrying it around like that. So the next segment that I will probably talk about will be my arms. I'll probably have to get help with one of the kids with taking the pictures of my arms. And then the next segment will probably be the butt. I'm going to try to break every part down that can be broken down without being too much sabotaged in the comment section from the trolls and whomever. But that is what the video was about today, is just talking about the lymphedema in my legs, and how I have to, maneuver on a daily basis, or everyday basis, with this situation, because that's what it is. It is a situation, and I'm not gonna say that they're like heavy to walk around with, like I'd have to like drag my legs or something like that. No, they're not like that. It's just normal. I walk just as normal as I can with dealing with this arthritis and the back pain that connects to the butt, to your back. That's where the most of the pain is, and it is just, oh my gosh, it'd be so unbearable. But the new things that for revamping is coming, as far as exercise equipment and all of that stuff. We have the old equipment that's still going to be used, but I just added a few more extra things to my workout regimen. So it's going to be very intense, and I'm hoping and praying that my body will not act a donkey and do what it's supposed to do, so that I can be continuous and put up videos every day. There will not be a video of my teeth, even though I know it should be one. There will not be, because I am so now ashamed. I'm so grateful right now that we're in a mask mandate situation. I am so happy about that, because now I don't even have to worry about people looking in my mouth or anything like that. Because right now it is atrocious. I mean, absolutely atrocious. So, and those are about the main parts that I think that is relevant to talking about the body, your body parts. As a plus size woman, I don't foresee, like, the stomach, that's not an issue. But most people who deal with being morbidly obese, is the legs, the knees, your back. and you're behind. You know, and for some it may be their arms, because their arms are so big that, you know, they keep them covered up because they are so ashamed of, you know, wearing their arms out and things like that. So just be on the lookout for part two of this series of body. I know that's a lot of paused air right there, but I'm not going to edit the video other than to add in those pictures. And if I forget to add in the pictures, I will put the pictures at the end of the video for you all to see. And again, I hope you all had a wonderful and a blessed Labor Day. Um, God bless you all, and I'll see you all in the next video.